Hey guys, we are here at the Hollywood show for April of 2015. We've covered the show many times in the past. This is happens a couple times a year, probably about 6 times a year, really almost every other month, maybe a little bit less, quarterly maybe. But anyway, it is a big autograph show. It's a very old school autograph show. They do a good job of trying to find themes. So for this weekend, the themes are Batman 66, Young Frankenstein, Starship Troopers, Birds of Prey, amongst a few others, Three's Company. And so they really try to find actors, actresses that can kind of pull together that theme and get big photo shoots going and things like that. It's been really crowded since it moved to this new location at the West End LAX. I think it's been good for business. Not that it wasn't crowded over at Burbank, but it just feels like a lot more energy at the show since it's moved over here, long lines, and a lot of excited people. Vendors are pretty light this time outside of the autograph hall. So as you can see, some posters, lots of prints, and in particular photos, to pick your favorite photos to get with the autographs. But there's also several empty tables. In the past, when they've kind of themed it up towards Star Trek, Star Wars, other comic book things, it's usually been a little bit stronger with a toy presence or comic book presence or something like that. But this time, it's mostly posters and photos outside of the autographs. In terms of the autographs, though, as I said, we've got all those reunions here. So Adam West, Burt Ward, Joyce DeWitt, Malcolm McDowell is here. There's a lot of Clockwork Orange stuff amongst other roles as well. As you can see, a lot of the rows are super packed. Our main target is John Wesley Shipp from the original Flash and the new Flash TV series. So we're going to get him to autograph our WonderCon cast poster that we're going to eventually hopefully get just about everybody to sign. A lot of the actors take their breaks throughout the day, so many of them. Malcolm McDowell was just sitting here, though. He had no line just a few minutes ago. Here we can see all the Batman crew, one of the biggest and most crowded places in the con. So let's take kind of a quick tour around the floor.
Some of them starts at 20.
Where did you put your picture?
I'm spacing out right now.
Redheads rock. Give her a high five. Redhead.
Outside the doors in the main hallway, that's where they've had like Dick Van Dyke, the last one, or some of the other really big celebrities. Not really sure why they have Adam West kind of crammed in here because it makes it particularly crowded. But out here they have some of the, I believe they're Starship Troopers and Birds of Prey actresses. As usual, it is a good show for getting autographs. I mean, most of them are a little bit cheaper than standard price that we see at other conventions. So if you can make it out 9 times out of 10 in our experience, the autographs will be cheaper here than elsewhere. Tickets $20 for a day. Not really much of a reason in our book for coming for a weekend because, you know, I know some people do that. Some they have a preview night with some of the vendors Friday night, but for us, usually a good couple hours here is more than enough to get everything accomplished that we want to. So another fun Hollywood show. We're going to go try and get John Wesley Shipp's autograph on this poster and hit a couple of the vendors, check a couple things out, and then probably hit the road. So until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.